All right, welcome to another edition of the Tough Podcast. This is episode 47. I'm here with my guys.
Ray.
Real.
And we got some more heat for y'all today, man. Continue to like, comment, subscribe, and share. We just got a new sub. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate it. Besides that, man, how's y'all's weeks going?
Great. I fixed my car.
Yeah, that's
Bro, you
I was
fixed your
hurt when
car?
it went down, but I fixed it though.
that's what's the
That's-
most
It
important.
sounds beautiful.
Yeah, it was cool, man. It's cool.
That's good. That's good.
I got left my job.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you on the Whole Foods?
Yeah.
It's that time.
I done walked out on K. Rogers.
Pull up.
I'm gonna tell you what though. Not having a car though, them moments suck, bro.
Make you appreciate that man. Boy.
Listen, cause when you driving it, you just like, man. But when you ain't got it,
Yeah.
man, that hurt, bro.
I'm just happy I did what I said I was gonna do and save my money. You feel me? And just had that little.
'Cause you
stash,
never
I'm not
know.
touching.
What was wrong with it?
I had like all my tires, all of them had a slow leak, and it's been like that for months. But I just finally got new ones and shit, and then I got like the little lining fixed.
You want
Tune-ups, yeah, you gotta keep
So you had a
it in
tune-up.
shape. Yeah, you gotta
And
keep.
I got an oil change. I went in there like, hey, bro, give me the best oil.
Oh,
Don't even- don't
See, I coulda
even-
done your oil.
Put it on the house.
Like, don't
I could have
worry
done your
about it.
oil, brother.
You feel me? Getting in your tip and everything.
Ah.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, don't even give me that. He said, you want this oil? I said, nah, that went all the way on the right.
Yeah.
I said, I don't
Hey,
care about
bro.
the price, niggas. Run it. Run that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, you gotta make sure that thing right. That's important.
Feel me?
You know what's crazy? When females call up there, they be waxing them, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
cause
why-
they know they don't know what they talking about. They be in
Yeah,
there
bro.
talking.
That's why you gotta get you like a mechanic that.
Yeah, well,
you
with
trust.
one of my female cousins, bro, I had to call for her.
Yeah, cause you know they been there. Well, you need this and that. Like, no, you don't. Man. They be like, well, we highly recommend. They be like, your car will explode if you don't get it. Like, bro, what? Like, bro, they just be coming up with stuff, man. But something I want to get into, man. Can you be in an interracial relationship and still talk black, like black power and all that stuff?
Yes.
At first, I disagree, but yeah, you can.
All right, why you feel that way?
I just feel like who you love is who you love. You still black. You still care about black movements and all that stuff. I just feel like your spouse has to understand that they not black.
They can relate with
You
you.
feel me? And it's not like they gotta be excluded from everything just because they not black, but they gotta be that line. They gotta know they ain't black. You
Yeah.
feel me? Sometimes they just get too, I don't know.
Comfortable?
Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah, like they gotta say something about you. Why you feel that way?
Because yeah, like I mean, you can't. You love who you love, like Ray said. So, but and like you're like the non-black person. They gon' they will never understand. They'll never be able to like fit your shoes, but like they can like what's the proper word? They see
Right.
see your vision.
Yeah.
Or I guess sort of understand where you're coming from, but like Ray said, that line you gotta know when to stay in your place and
Yeah, you stay whatever race you is.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I say like I'm kind of indifferent. Like I'm in between, like yes and no, simply because it depends on what lens you look at it through. So if you talking about the black movement and all that stuff, that's typically like you with a black woman, and then y'all making black kids and black everything. But then at the same token, it's like if you are dating someone outside of your race and you still are talking about it, I can't be like you wrong. Unless you like a coon.
Yeah.
Like, unless you like talking bad about it, then I'm like, all right. So,
I do don't that's what get me
It's
more
tricky.
than being able to
Yeah.
talk. I just feel like they start to grow like forget that they black more than the other
Yeah.
person. You feel me? Like more than one of your spouse.
some of them, it's like a trophy. Like, man, I've been wanting a white girl my whole life. Like, this is what I work for. And
Oh, speaking of, man, while I used to work at K. Rogers, this old head, this black dude, he says he's talking about how this black girl from Starbucks got smart with her.
Yeah.
He says, see, that's why black men don't date these black girls. They like to be all loud and ghetto. He said,
See,
hey,
that's
man, you better go get you a white girl. I'm like, come on, man.
yeah, like,
See,
bro,
it's
why
really
you
not
go your
even-
way to say something like
Yeah,
that?
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
it's really not even. It's not even like that. You feel me?
Yeah,
I just
bro.
feel like that's a media thing more than.
Yeah.
I kind of,
definitely.
yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna be like, no. I hate white females.
Yeah.
You know, whoever I fall in love with is whoever I fall in
But
love with.
I will say black women are more. I just feel like people look at it wrong, but they are more.
Well, they're the most underappreciated. That's for sure.
They
Black
have
women?
more of a prominent essence, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like,
They the most misunderstood. They the most
Yeah.
hated.
The
They
thing
most-
is, though, but to go back what you said, it's like a lot of black dudes don't date black women because they can't control them.
yeah,
Like they can
and
do a lot of other women of different races.
I don't want to control nobody. Like who
Yeah.
want to control?
Well, some of them, so a lot of men is weak to that aspect. They can't handle being checked, or they gotta be the man, or you know.
I
where-
just want I personally, if we gonna go down, I want my woman to let me lead, but I don't want her to feel like I have to lead everything. If that
Right.
makes sense. Like
There
I
has
want
to
you
be a
lean
mutual
on-
respect.
Yeah, I want you to lean on me to lead things, but you don't have to. Like, you can have an opinion.
Mhm.
Well, I ain't gonna crucify you because you say I want to go to McDonald's and not Wendy's. Like,
Yeah.
just go to McDonald's.
Yeah, definitely say so, and definitely let me be the lead, but you gotta be my backbone though too.
Yeah.
So like, and even like you gotta check me when I'm out of line too. You feel me? What I'm saying? So it's very indifferent. I mean, I know a lot of people have different views about it, and I know some black dudes that date white women or women of other races, and they just cool. And then I know some dudes who do that, and they not so cool. So it's just
And for real, not to like some interracial couples be cool. Like my bro, he dated a white girl. She the coolest chick ever. And like, you know, we never had that time where we had to question her like, what's she doing? So yeah, some couples be cool as hell, man. They don't be doing too much or walking on eggshells with us. They just be comfortable. And they know they're like what not to evolve in and stuff. So
yeah, that's true. I think it's just it's all about what your intentions are.
yeah, what you
Respect,
believe?
yeah,
It is tough being with just any race, just a masculine woman though.
yeah.
Nobody want to be with no woman that's just act like that. But I mean, so I see what's mean there, but that's just not just black people. I didn't see it. I didn't
Yeah.
serve. You feel me? I've been served. I see it in every race. Like I'm like, damn, she a little.
I don't
And
like.
really, they be the mean ones, but I ain't,
Yeah, bro. Like they
Hey.
be the. You feel me? Like, and you can tell their husbands to be.
yeah, like, God damn it, get the
Nah, they don't
kids.
even care no more. They still be drinking
Yeah.
their coffee, though. Like they say like little jokes about them. And
Yeah.
the husband just be like, all right.
You just numb.
It's
I can see him brushing that shit up all the time. So okay.
What you saying?
Nah, goddamn, what that? I just don't like how say a black man dates a white female, he get trashed on and all that stuff, but a black woman dates a white male or someone. Oh,
Yeah.
they cute and all that stuff. That's the only thing I
Yeah,
don't like.
there's a double standard with
There's
that.
double standard.
Yeah,
When black men do it, oh, you don't want your black queens and all that, but when a black female date someone outside the race, y'all look good together.
But there are some that stand up for that though, like vice versa. But it is, I would say, a black man dating outside of his race definitely gets criticized a lot more than a woman.
Yeah.
You almost do it subconsciously too.
Yeah,
You almost do it subconsciously.
Yeah.
You feel me?
it's a tricky, it's a very tricky thing. I mean, it's a fine line, you know.
I do see a lot. I don't know.
I mean, but sooner or later, the way it's going, everybody gonna be black. There's so many interracial relationships, bro. Once you get that black gene pool, that ain't going away. That's like the only gene that's prominent. Like that's there to stay. You can't get rid of that one. So
Me?
I don't know. You know.
You know, it's crazy. I haven't really like seen too many Hispanic and black people recently.
I love Hispanics, bro.
Hispanic
Coolest people, bro. I know they be talking shit in Spanish.
They
But
do.
I
They
know. I
cool
got some
though.
neighbors.
They
They be
cool.
chilling. We don't even really speak, but it's a mutual
They
respect.
always, bro.
I used to have
I
them.
feel like they respect. I feel like they show me the most respect, bro. That's all it is. I don't even care about the tip. You feel they tip good, but they show me the most respect, bro.
Yep.
You feel me?
They cool.
That's
Show
all
me
it's
the most
about.
respect, man.
That's all.
Hispanics and all them, yeah, they cool as fuck. They really are cousins.
No cap. They hard workers too,
Race,
bro.
yeah, they.
We
They
just
the
hired a
hard
dishwasher,
is.
bro.
They
Made
the
a
hard dish
Mexican dude,
workers.
bro. When I tell you he be moving it,
They don't
come back
play.
there, dishes done. When there be no dishes piled up, bro, he be.
Don't complain. They be moving.
Bro, what he tell me and King when they say, put the dishes down. We like, all right. He want us to put the dishes on the rack and all that. We taking more time. He's like, I just put them down. Put them down. We like, all right. Get out your lane,
Man, hey, you got it, dog.
Yeah, bro.
I say we partaked in the activity. Was it a Saturday? We sat here and watched that fight, man.
Great
massacre.
Fight. Great fight, bro. That was a great fight.
What did y'all think? I mean, thoughts and analysis breakdown. We start with you and then just.
After that one round, Fury won. Wilder won. I thought, it's gonna be. I thought he's gonna take over, but after round 6, that's when Fury shut shit down. There was some little cheap shots. I ain't the type of person to hold grudges, but Tyson Fury was throwing some cheap shots.
But that just come with being such a good boxer too. Though.
But Fury was the better fighter, though. You can see it.
He's always been though. Well, better boxer.
Better boxing.
He definitely. I don't know because bro so hard.
And Wilder got tired quick. They both was tired, but Fury had a I guess he had a energy he'd been saving for them last few rounds. Started just left, right, left. Yeah,
you can kind of see he was doing that too, though.
Yeah,
but the thing is, Wilder had to attack, bro, because you can't last in no round with him. So
he's just trying to outbox.
He tried to chop him down as much as he could. And just. What about you? What's your thoughts?
I'm gonna give a lot of credit to Wilder. You feel me? Even though I have my money on Tyson Fury, because I already felt like he was gonna win, but I was going for Wilder. But bro, so hard. You feel me?
Yeah.
Especially after the fight before that, where he just whooped his ass. You feel me? Got his ear bleeding and just started, bro. Man, you could tell that's why he kept putting his hand up at the end of the round. He getting his ass, but he like, bro, I'm working with this nigga. I'm gonna keep on. You feel me? You gonna put me down, bro.
Warrior.
And that's what it was. He ain't stopping until he put him down. And he knocked him down twice in one round. You feel me? He was just close to winning that motherfucker, bro. So I'm gonna give it to him, but bro came in there and outboxed him.
He shut some haters up.
Yeah.
I don't disagree.
It was a great fight, man. Great fight.
Yeah, I don't disagree with how, the end of the fight. I mean,
he didn't shake his hand.
Yeah,
I don't know, but I didn't really.
Who ain't shake?
Deontay Wilder.
He said, "I don't respect you, bro."
Bro, he probably was in his ear whispering. I was like, bro, that nigga's weird, bro. Tyson Fury weird, bro.
Yeah.
He probably was disrespecting that man, bro. He was calling him a bitch before the fight started.
Yeah, you're right.
You a bitch. That's what we seen. You feel me? Every time he grabbed him, he probably whispered something to him, like.
Yeah, you're right, but he was entertaining. You know how fighters get, but.
Yeah, you gotta psych yourself up for them fights.
Yeah, that's like remember that dude stuck Richard Sherman? That's like trying to shake Richard Sherman hand. All he do is talk. You feel me? So you feel me?
It's just that if you gotta show respect to the better man that beat you though.
Nah, bro. Not when you beat me like that, bro.
For real. Not like that.
Fuck that. You whip my ass and go home. You great fight.
The second fight I would never shake his hand, but the third fight I would have.
Bro, disrespectful. He won, but he ain't win like no. He whooped his ass, but I can tell he did it in like a.
It wasn't a closeout game.
I'm gonna tell you what. If it was more time to prepare, I think he could have won.
I don't know. I'm trying to say that
he had about 6 more months.
Nah.
Because something about his trainer and game plan ain't right. Whoever teaching him ain't teaching him.
I don't. He really is like a put you to sleep type of nigga, but I just don't understand how he didn't have more boxing skills if that makes sense. Like
I feel he got tired because them first rounds, he kept attacking.
But you knew what he was going to do. He was going to keep leaning on you, keep putting you in hell. Because he's 290.
He didn't do that. He didn't do that until round 6.
Third time. This is the third time.
But he should have not. He 290. He was getting tired. And he's not even built like he's sloppy.
Yeah.
Fury is sloppy, like, but he just
especially that third fight. That third fight, like the second fight, he was in way better shape than he was that third.
Yeah.
Maybe not stamina wise. He probably still had his stamina, but was just fatter. But like broken really.
But it's just you gotta if he's bigger than you at every aspect, got a longer wingspan, taller, and way more. So you gotta figure out a way. I just feel like he need like Tyson.
That little jab wasn't where he should have had something after that little jab.
Yeah,
but he was getting you with that at first.
You know what's crazy though? Looking back at it, he wasn't really, he wasn't.
Well, he can't.
Because Fury was.
Yeah, he ain't got weave game like that.
Yeah.
That's it, but that
I mean, he
goes
just
to,
take him. You
that
can't
goes
keep taking
credit to
him.
the wingspan though. It take a lot more to try and hit Fury. He up there taller than you,
Yeah,
and he
but-
got more of a reach. That's a
Yeah, but I'm trying to say though, he kept getting punched in the face and letting him get punched.
yeah.
He kept
He just
letting
it's-
himself get punched.
I think. I mean, I guess I can't really knock him for trying to get in there, but he was like letting bro grab him to, or like I don't know, like he was swinging down. And
he let
was
grab
letting
his head, yeah.
He was letting bro put him in the head, like
Yeah.
you feel me? By trying to lunge at him like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, when he was aggressive though, it didn't even matter. Like he was
the first few
cracking
rounds,
Fury,
bro,
he was cracking
yeah.
Fury ass, you feel me?
The first few rounds, yes, bro.
But wait, them is two big dudes, bro,
Yeah.
and they're going to war. And one just really big, like
6'9", 6'7". Yeah.
that's a lot, bro. I don't know.
296. That's
Y'all think it should be dead though? They shouldn't fight again.
No,
it's up
this
to Fury, to be honest, because it's like I didn't beat him twice, tied with him. I don't know, why would I gotta fight him?
Yeah, I think Fury he might retire. I don't think he really got anything else to prove.
I heard something about Anthony AJ.
He
but
got,
yeah, he sucks.
If-
He's a glass cannon, bro. He can't take no hits.
he will bury Anthony Johnson. Both of them will, for real.
yeah, I think Deontay Wilder is clear number 2. Clear
Nah.
number 2. Who's 2?
You talking about heavyweight?
Yeah.
Actually,
Ain't no.
yeah.
I think he cleared number 2. I think his Fury gap, and well, I don't even think it's that big of a gap.
It's not even a gap for real. Like they both
It
got
just-
two different. I don't know, bro, and bro definitely lost the game plan. Like right around what you were saying, real. After that, like that, when he knocked him down,
Yeah. He was like,
and that, like,
this is
6th
going to be
round,
over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He lost his game plan. He was just in there winging it after that.
He didn't know what to do after that. He
Tired
thought he
as
was going to win.
And 2, we got to take into account. You can go in there with a game plan, but when you getting punched, is that you can forget about that game plan quickly. Like it's
Yeah.
boxing is it's not like football where you can be like, all right, we're gonna run this play, and then that's boxing. You in there for 3 minutes straight, no stoppages or however many.
And
long.
3 minutes felt
Just
long.
you and him. So
Bro, you were fought for like 30 seconds. That shit felt like 2 minutes. So imagine
Man,
3 whole minutes. That shit probably felt like 10 minutes for them. So, it just...
it's a lot because
Fury
the
was
thing
a
is,
better man.
Wilder has the strongest punch. It's like
Yeah.
Midori off My Hero. Like, he don't know how to use them. Like, yeah. It's different, bro. But dude got another thing controversy to talk about, man. I don't know if you've seen it, but Dave Chappelle had a new stand up on Netflix, and he's like, he was being him. He was telling the truth of how he felt about just racist white people in general, and mainly he was going on the subject and topic of. Did you see it?
I didn't watch it, but
Did
I
you
know
watch
it was...
I can't now.
Nah, but did they take it off Netflix?
Nah,
I know they were
kept
trying to
it.
boycott.
They fired the transgender lady.
Yeah, but the transgender community, LGBT, because they think he hates them, but in reality, the joke was about how it was easier for Caitlyn Jenner to change her gender than it was for Muhammad Ali to change his name, like, which don't even make no sense. So he was going on a rant like, gay people can be racist too, and he was like, we fought so hard for these white people, and then they just to go against them, and what we wanted. And then all of a sudden they changed the playing field. Well, now gay people get more rights than y'all. Pretty much. So he was just going against the grain of that. And of course,
true.
yeah, of course, they didn't like that. Some of them didn't. And he was just going on a rant about how he loves gay people and all that stuff. And he was like, he just appreciates the older gays who fought for everything and then the new ones who are so sensitive to everything and want to take everything away and the whole cancel culture. But I don't know how y'all feel about that. What's y'all's response? I mean, do y'all agree with him?
I mean, yeah, like,
The truth hurt.
yeah. I feel like they get more celebrated than black people. It probably sound fucked up.
I feel like they definitely
real.
more protected. Because bro, and I'm gonna put it at this, and not to say what the baby said was right or wrong, but he got way more backlash for saying that than every rap player he didn't had degrading his own community.
And that was another one of Dave Chappelle's jokes. He was talking about the baby shot and killed somebody in the Walmart. That did nothing to impact his career, but the minute he said something about that,
Yeah, I
his
mean,
career.
that was self-defense, though.
Yeah, but I mean, he still killed
Yeah,
somebody,
yeah.
and that was not even. People don't even know about that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like majority of people don't even know about that, but he says some words and canceled.
It's just crazy. Because he said if you don't got HIV or all that stuff, that's what happened.
Yeah.
He's saying stuff like that.
But people need to the baby. He's corny. He's a corny dude.
Yeah. He like diaper out.
Yeah, he's a corny dude. Like no matter how everybody he's one of them entertainers that's corny. Like we all know the rappers who do, but they're really corny in real life. Like if they a regular everyday dude, you would look at them like, bro, what are you doing? But another thing Dave Chappelle was saying pretty much he's jealous, like how their movement happened so quickly and they get so much, and we've been over 400 years and we still ain't. There's not really much progress. So that's just his argument about it. I mean, do you agree?
With Dave Chappelle, yeah.
I agree with him, but at the same time, I feel like their movement is in a place where it can have rapid movement. If that makes sense. Like we feel me. It's almost like they getting like, all right, we sick of y'all. You feel me? Like y'all don't need more than what y'all got. But they movement was so new. You feel me? Like we've been fighting, like you said, 400 years, but they movement so new that it's just catching headway so fast. You feel me? And it's finally giving them that group of community of people a voice and stuff like that, which is a good thing. You feel me? But at the same time, it's like, bro, like you said, we've been fighting 400 years. You feel me? For sort of the simplest stuff, just to be treated like, you feel me, the next person.
Like you should.
So I don't know.
But
at the same time, I'm gonna say this about that community. I just don't like the type of backlash you could get from just saying you don't support them. Like, bruh, I'll never get a job in your life again. Just saying them words.
And that's
like,
the thing, and I don't understand. Like they just made Superman gay. Like, bro, that's like,
come on, bro,
why?
kids,
like,
bro.
it's a TV show. He
kids.
shouldn't even be kissing Lois Lane. Like, it's just him fighting villains, bro. It don't even need to be no love interest. Like, it's a kid show, bro. They don't even need to be seeing that at all.
My thing is that I don't like how if you say you disagree with this one thing,
yeah, bro,
it's over. Like you hate gay people just because they can support goddamn. All whales should be killed. I don't say I disagree. I'm canceled because I disagree with the LGBTQ people.
Yeah, bro, it's I mean, like it's
walk on eggshells with them.
Like he said, it's irritating and frustrating that, like you said, the baby, even though it wasn't a self-defense, he still killed somebody.
Took
and
someone's life.
People in the audience didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Unless you keep up with hip hop, you would not know that the baby killed somebody.
Yeah.
Okay.
But everybody knows what he said at that festival. Every single person. So that's
the power of social media as well too.
Yeah, man.
So all it took was for him to say that, man. Bro, I don't even got this shit like that, bro. When I do this shit.
But that goes on. So can free speech go too far though? Is there some free speech that's like, ooh, you should?
LeBron said it did something. He said you can say whatever you want, but some words got more consequences than others. You feel me? So
you really can say whatever the hell you want.
You know the consequences of your words. Yeah.
That's some real ass shit. You can't say whatever the fuck you want. You just
But we all know, with some people, free speech it comes with more consequences than others.
Yeah.
So it's that's tricky too. I mean,
I look at
because that goes back and forth. Because we can look at people, that supported Trump and did their whole little racist Confederate. We're like, hey, that's foul, but that's their free speech. That's their free speech. They don't really get much backlash, but the minute we open up or say something, they pulling up anything they can to like just degrade it and tear it down. I'm like, man.
I also think that's another thing that made it even worse for them. Maybe the fact that he's black and a rapper.
Yeah.
And he said that. You feel me? Like,
yeah. Y'all hear about John Gruden?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
10 years ago, he said that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just crazy that anybody could bring something up.
But Derek Carr, he went on there and talked about it. Pull up all the other GMs and coaches' emails. See what they said. Yeah.
bro.
Man, he ain't John Gruden ain't the only one that's. Look
Right.
at them owners,
Look,
Robert
Kraft
Kraft and
You
all that.
pull up what's Cowboys owner?
Jerry Jones?
Yeah,
Man,
Jerry
you pull up
Jones.
his emails, boy. They probably wouldn't even go to no Cowboys games no more, man. He probably said all type of shit about
Man,
Cowboys
listen,
fan crazy.
that's what I'm saying. Like it's just
He just happened to be the one to get caught.
And that people make mistakes, and that was 10 years ago. But
You
it's
still gotta be
consequences.
careful what you say, though.
There's some things, and back then the climate was a lot different. There's some things you could say, and it wouldn't be so. But now, that's what I'm saying. Like,
You think
I understand it.
This generation's off?
Absolutely, this generation's off for certain things.
I feel like people take this personally. They don't need to take it personally.
Everything is I'm being attacked.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand why some people, like, my whole thing, and everybody's different. Like, you can say what you want about me, just don't put your hands on me.
Yeah,
Simple.
That's
To
really
be honest.
Yeah,
the
you
word
say
not
to,
affect.
To be honest.
yeah, I only care about what the people in my inner circle say. Anybody else, you can say whatever you want. Just keep your hands and your spit everything to yourself, and we good, bro.
I mean, I just don't understand how people let words get to them. The only time I get is, talking about family, mamas and sisters and shit. But,
Yeah, that's true, though.
Yeah, somebody disrespect, but that's plain out disrespect.
Yeah, it's a difference between somebody disrespecting that can't get you hot.
Yeah, and that's different though too. Now you're criticizing my people. Criticize me.
yeah.
That's a whole different. You get to talking about moms and all that stuff. Like, okay, now you outside of the box. Like, come at me if that's like,
Yeah.
that ain't got nothing to do with nothing we
you
talking
take it.
about. Yeah, taking it somewhere different, bro.
Oh man.
I don't know. So how do y'all feel about free speech? You feel like you should just say whatever you want and then that be that?
Yeah,
And
I
be
feel
aware
like
of your
you got
consequences.
like you say, bro,
Nigga, that's the Second Amendment.
it's there so that you can.
damn,
you
one
can
of
express-
I'm retarded.
It's all right.
That's
It's one
not
of
the
them
second.
amendments.
I'm stupid.
It's there so that you can express your opinions and your beliefs, and also argue against other people's beliefs. But you just gotta be careful what you say. Like you can't. It's just as simple as it is, man. You feel me? Certain words gonna affect certain people.
Nigga, that's the First Amendment, freedom of speech, religion, and yeah. See, I didn't
Trying to
think about it.
figure
Nigga, I'm like, but I mean, bro, it's for real. As a country, we privileged. We can say whatever the fuck we want, and we could not do whatever we want, but like we feel me.
I
But
don't know. Canada might be a little bit better.
Yeah, Kennedy.
Yeah.
Different.
that's facts. But
They get the essential needs for free.
I'm trying like.
But no, I get what you're saying. I mean, this is the land of opportunity.
Yeah.
For majority of the part. I mean, you hear that you chase your dreams. Whether they come true or not.
It's a lot of opportunity and it's a lot of distraction.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
With the amount of opportunity, it's like 2 times the amount of distraction. So you gotta, you feel me?
Them roadblocks, man. You can't let that shit catch you. But
Man, you know how much, bro? So much shit to do.
Yeah, there's
what happened?
there's a lot of stuff to do,
Oh.
and there's a lot of stuff to get into that can take you to where you don't want to go.
What you telling?
So,
But that's that discipline, and that leads to my next topic, man. This one's deep. I need y'all to dig deep about this one. How important is it to trust yourself, and what does it take for you to get to that point?
Trust yourself?
Yeah, your actions, your decisions, and all that. And what does it take to get to that point?
I would say that all the events that you go through in your life, you learn how to trust yourself more and more. But every event. So like I trust myself 100%. Now there's times where I be like, nigga, what the hell are you thinking? But I still trust myself. So yeah, you just got experience, bro. Experience is you gotta go through shit.
Yep.
You gotta go through it. You ain't gonna learn if you don't do shit.
Literally, bro.
Yeah, you gotta go through it.
that's what it is, bro. It's experience. Like, I would say when I was younger, I thought I could trust myself, but that was ego. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because I used to think I knew a lot of shit when I was younger. And then as I grew up, man, you see me start to graduate and go out, I realized I didn't know nothing. But then I started reading, and now I can begin to trust myself more. But I don't really, I trust myself in terms of decision making. Like, I feel like I can make the right decisions. I feel like I can tell people no when it doesn't benefit me. You feel me? I feel like I can, you feel me, wake up and make the right decisions and trust that those decisions are gonna benefit my life. But at the same time, I'm done with that mindset of I know everything. I can't learn anything from anybody. You feel me? So.
But to go back to your point, I know you said experience, and that's a key part for majority of it. But there's going to be times in our life where we come across something that we've never experienced before. Yeah. You're going to have to trust yourself to make that opinion, choice, or whatever.
Yeah, I mean.
So, I mean, just essentially, if y'all can think about, like, what do y'all think are some of the building blocks? I know we got experience out the way, but there's going to be stuff that we haven't experienced that's going to come to us. So how do you be like, you know what, no matter what happens, I got this. And I'm going to be fine regardless. God got me, I got it.
Confidence. You gotta believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, it's over. It's over. You can't do nothing in life.
Yeah,
you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta have that motor to keep you doing something. You feel me? So that's really up there for you gotta believe in yourself, confident.
Definitely gotta believe in yourself.
Yeah. You can't let your losses take over. Yeah, take them to the gym. Cause like you said, shit that you never went through.
Yeah, and it's gonna happen to all of us.
Yeah.
You're gonna get punched in your mouth, but is you gonna swing back?
Yeah. Are you gonna stay on the floor? That's
you gonna get punched. It's just a matter of if you're gonna dance back and take two to tango, or you can just fall out.
I've been there though, man. When it's been hard to get up.
Yeah,
it's hard to get up.
You can look. You gonna either, and it's hard. You either gonna sink or swim.
Yeah, bro.
It's hard to
Let me
get
lay
up.
down for 5 minutes. A little bit.
You don't get 5 though. You only get 10 seconds. That's the thing.
I was just about to say, let me take this 10 count.
9.5.
Right at 8 count. Right at 8 count.
Real quick, man.
Yeah, but I mean,
Back in this moment, you right.
you know, it's
Been there, man.
life is hard, man. None of this shit easy. If you think life is easy, you're already losing as an individual, as a human being. Cause none of this shit easy.
So we got confidence and we got experience.
Like a faith. Having
You
a
gotta
lack of
believe
faith,
in
bro.
something.
You feel me?
You gotta believe in something.
Yeah, bro.
There's something bigger than all of us.
Yeah.
This shit ain't come out of nowhere, bro.
That's the truth, bro. I mean, it's.
This shit did not come out.
I would say seeing the bad and everything is a roadblock to trusting yourself too. Because if you see the bad and everything, it's gonna be hard to trust yourself. You're not gonna be able to see the positive outcome. You're gonna be like, nah, I can't do that because it's gonna happen. So not having that, it sounds corny, but growth mindset and just knowing, just you feel me? That kind of go with self confidence too as well.
Yep.
You feel me?
So we can get into that though.
Glass half full type of. If you like always thinking about the bad.
But confidence is a thing some people have right away. Confidence is a thing some people will never have. Personally, on y'all's thing, how did y'all establish confidence? And we may not have it all the way 100% yet. We may be at 95, we may be at 50, maybe at 10, maybe at 100. What did y'all do personally? What helped y'all get y'all's confidence? To be able to trust in yourself and your abilities and God's trust in his abilities. What did it take?
I go when I keep getting back up, bro. Cause nigga, I get my ass beat. Life beat the shit out of me. And I just I keep getting up, bro. You know, I haven't give up on life. I haven't, you know, I haven't said fuck it. You know, that's all, bro. I just keep getting back up, man. I know every day I wake up, it's a new day.
Okay.
New day, new challenge.
Yeah. Every day I wake up too. That's a sign that you still here. Cause really, God could take you out like that.
Yep.
Okay. With anything. Yeah. So, you know, that's all really,
powerful,
bro.
That's powerful. What about you, man?
I'm gonna say that feeling of the unknown, like when you can conquer that, like the first time I served, like I really didn't interact with people. I'm like, bro, this is different. Like, I got to interact with people, and I wasn't a people person. I wasn't really that much of a people person. I was kind of a people person before I started serving, but then just talking to people, you feel me? I wouldn't say I was nervous, but I had like that feeling, like that unknown feeling. You can conquer
that stomach. That is where you don't know what to expect.
That.
Ooh, I hate that, but I love that feeling too, cause you never know.
You can continuously trust yourself and have faith that whoever you believe in is gonna help you through that unknown feeling, then that's a great way to build trust in yourself. Great way to build trust in yourself.
Confidence.
That's gonna give you that ability to do that in any situation. You feel me? So
Before you go, but remember how I tell you I quit my job, bro? That whole day cause like I was telling myself like, all right, today's the day. I'm going to leave, bro. And I had that gut feeling the whole day.
And it don't make, because that's where you been
Like,
your whole time.
yeah,
too.
bro.
Like,
It's
you don't
like-
know nothing else outside.
It's uncomfortable, like thinking of what to do other than Kroger. You feel me? So, but I was walking out, right? I look back one time, like the movies. I look back.
The
and I'm
scenes
like,
paying down.
I look back one time. I was like, man, I'm gonna be good, bro. But
Facts.
that gut feeling, or
Facts.
like that next chapter in life where you don't know what the hell's gonna happen,
Facts,
but
bro.
it's so intriguing because like that's the exciting part. You don't know what the hell is unexpected.
Man.
So
I feel
really,
you get that every time you quit a job.
Mhm.
I done quit like 8
yeah,
of them.
you know,
What's next?
Man, that feeling's the best, bro.
Nah, and the tie-in with both of you guys said, one thing that I've learned, I think definitely helped build my confidence and my trust in myself, trying to put myself in situations where I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're comfortable, that's like the biggest enemy because you don't want to leave.
Yeah,
when
that's
trying
you
anything
stay
new. Yeah. It's-
staying still.
I'm
You
fine
staying
here.
pace.
I'm fine here as
Yeah.
long as I take care of it, and that's good.
Nah, bro,
And
keep going up, bro. Just
I trying because like I do whatever I can do to throw myself in an uncomfortable situation. Sometimes I don't like it, but you just gotta force yourself to do it so you can get more perspective of what things to look at. You know what you like, you know how you want to be treated, know how you feel, how
Yeah.
this make me feel. Just it's stuff of that nature, and I mean, it comes with time. Like I said, some people got it out the womb. Some
Oh,
people
yeah.
is never gonna have it.
Feel me?
You can get it though, but some people don't even want to go achieve it. And it's something that it takes time. You know, it's hard, it's difficult, but you just gotta, like we all said, you gotta be okay with being uncomfortable.
Mhm.
That's like one of the biggest things, honestly.
Yeah, one more. You
Yeah.
gotta understand that your car has been dealt different. Everybody don't got the same car. Like we all didn't start off the same journey, bruh.
Yeah.
We all got dealt different
and,
shit.
And not only that, me and my grandma, we had a good long talk yesterday. That's why I came up with a lot of this stuff. We was just talking about a whole bunch of things. And one thing you got to realize too is not everybody's like you. Not everybody's going to think the same as you. Not everybody's going to have the same opinion.
True.
Once you understand that, and I think another big thing that really helped me, push me, prepare me for it, that made me grow up, it wasn't me getting an apartment or none of that, or getting a car or paying bills. The thing that helped me grow up was me realizing that I wasn't the center of the universe. I think that's the biggest thing. But once you realize that, it's like, okay, well, I know my abilities though. I still have I know what I can and can't do and stuff of that nature. It's just it's a process, man. It's growing up. Growing up is part of how you trust yourself. You know, you got to trust in yourself. I'm an adult.
Facts.
You know, I'm gonna do my half because I know
Facts.
God's gonna do His.
Facts.
So, and then you just gotta be okay with the chips falling wherever they land, man. However it ends up, at least you know, hey, I tried.
So we can tie in trusting yourself low key with working on yourself.
Yeah,
Growing.
yeah,
You feel me?
got to,
Yeah.
So
got
the
to.
more you work on yourself, more likely you gonna trust yourself. Is that fair to
For,
say?
for once you good in here, bro, it's like
It's hard to shake
yeah, bro. It's hard to bring you down.
It's like you can use a sports analogy. Think of a basketball player. When you first play basketball, unless you're just supernaturally blessed, like some individuals who just have confidence off the rip,
Their car's been dealt different.
you got to work on your jump shot. You
Yeah.
have to work on it, and then when it's that time, when you're in the game, you got to trust yourself. I've been doing this all summer. I'm gonna make this shot, whether it go in, and rim out, you airball, you break, or it actually goes in.
it.
You got your
If
answer.
I miss, we going to
Back,
the
get
next
back,
play.
get
Next
back.
play. Next play.
Yeah, man.
That takes time to develop, like you said.
Yeah,
Come
it's
with practice.
gotta work on it. You gotta work on your craft, man.
Hey, another thing that I was saying that I've been telling y'all to do it, but them cold showers. ever since college, I've been doing them. You feel me? On and off. But them cold showers will definitely help you deal with uncomfortable situations.
I do it every once in a while,
Mm-hmm.
but I do the 30-30. Or the
Okay.
minute.
Okay.
That minute
I
hot.
might have to try.
Cold.
I can't switch back and forth.
Bro,
Unless I
yeah,
go
you
cold,
different.
nigga.
You gonna be hypothermal.
Bro, I swear I be the shower like
Yeah, y'all
Super
different.
Saiyan
punching the water.
Yeah, bro. See, I'm dramatic. I put my hair on the wall like this. Like I'm dramatic with it. So.
But when you gotta switch around, like you get done washing like the front, and then you gotta switch around to the back.
Ooh, hey, you be like,
Bro,
you be all
But the back get me because I get the
Y'all
I be
different.
arching
Y'all
up.
different.
No, I be arching, but that shit hurt.
Y'all are different, bro.
You gotta try a cold shower, bro.
I
Man,
might
my
have
uncle said he almost died fucking around like that. He called me like right together. Like,
And them cold showers be.
I mean, you're squealing.
to. Feeling like a pig.
He said my heart almost jumped up on my.
Hey man, that shit. Cold shower is really hard, bro.
I do have.
Bro, every time I tell somebody to do it, bro, they put the cold water all the way up. Like, bro, you gotta ease your way into
Yeah,
it.
Jumping straight in.
nah, that's what someone told me. They said, bro, you set me up, bro. I'll put this shit on call. I'm like, what the hell you doing?
Yeah, bro, you
Yeah,
crazy.
you don't start off the 10.
Man,
You
cold,
start
not
1, 2,
freezing,
Yeah,
man.
bro, I don't even go that cold for real.
Hell nah. I
Keep
mean,
it mellow, man. Shit.
but shit, what the hell I was
Yeah,
gonna
about
say?
to say, yeah.
Fuck. I finally lost it.
So you'll come back to it though. But we talked about all this, and but there is a component. You can put too much on yourself trying to do this. You can put a lot on your shoulders, and it's a lot of pressure sometimes, especially if you're not ready. Like you said, analogy. Jumping in that cold shower all the way cold, you're not ready
You're not
yet.
ready for
You're
that.
putting
Yeah.
too much on
Not built
yourself
for
right
that,
now.
you feel me?
And that can tear you down. Because you done jumped all the way on the deep to the final level. That's like you level 1 and you about to fight the level 100 boss. What you think gonna
You gonna
happen?
get your ass beat.
And then with that, for some people that can come with, some people be like, all right, I'm gonna work till I get to this level 100. Some people be like, man, I'll never be able to beat him and just quit playing the game forever. So it's, how do you not put too much on yourself?
That comes with small goals is a great way to not be worried about the finish line all the time, bro. And it is hard to make them too because you want that million. Say you want $1 million. You want that million. You're not thinking about no 10K. You're not thinking about no 5K. You're not thinking about
You
no
want that
day.
meal, but
You
what?
want that meal. But it take time to get to a meal. You feel
Yeah.
me? So small goals. That's my recommendation.
Absolutely. That's a good one. What you got?
That's from my last year. What you said, bro. Fucking. Yeah. I say this all the time. It didn't take one day to build Rome.
No. It
I
take one
say
day
it
at
all the time.
If they did, then they got some crack.
Yeah.
Son.
It's time, bro. Time is your best friend, but it's your enemy too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because sometimes people just sit and let it go by instead of doing something with it. But this goes back into trust. It's like you have to trust yourself enough to know what I can and can't do. You got to have a reality. We set these goals, you got to be realistic. You got to know what's too much for me, what can I handle, what can I. And then eventually that gap will get wider. You can handle more and not be affected, but it takes time. You need to know starting off what you can and can't take. Cold shower. Can you start off all the way freezing cold, or do you got to do 60 degrees, then 58, and 56? Then it just every time you do it, you add a little bit more. Doing weights. When you lift weights, you ain't gonna put 3 plates on straight off the rip.
Yeah.
Well, you got to start with a 25
That's
or a
crazy,
10.
bro. I start off like.
We all did, bro. And you just, you gotta be okay with that. You gotta be okay with not all having it right away.
Facts.
Gotta be okay with it, because you're not gonna have it. Some people are special,
That's just
That's the way it is.
but they may lack in another area. So everybody has their own. Just know what works for you. Know what works for you, because what you see on social media and all that, it's not you. Know what you got. You can't look to no role models, and that's why I don't really I struggle with getting on Twitter and seeing celebrities being like the talking role models for black people. Why can't it just be a regular person You know, I mean, celebrities are regular people to an extent, but it's like you telling me I'm broke and you need to get up off it, bro. You're a millionaire. Like that. A lot of people are gonna take that like I'll never be that, so I'm never gonna be anybody.
Facts.
And you calling them broke because they can't afford, bro. They not. You know, you got blessed. You lucky. You can't look down on nobody. It's you know.
Right,
A lot of
stuff
them
like
ain't
that.
even happy themselves.
A lot of them don't have it like they say they have it, bro.
Most of it is a fake.
Yeah, a lot of it's rentals. But then you got some people who aren't as strong as us and who are at that point in their life when they look at it like, if the baby is doing this, then why I ain't got it? I must be a loser. I'm like, no. A lot of them is lame in real life, bro. It's you know, it is what it is, bro. Yeah. I do got one more deep one, and we're going to get to a funny one. We're going to close out. So, you know, we all make mistakes sometimes. It can be with somebody, you know. The mistake we make beside somebody, we may have said something, done something. How do you, I'm trying to figure out how to word this, you know. How do you know when you're actually guilty, and then how do you know when they're trying to make it seem like you're guilty, like they want you to feel guilty? How do you know the difference when you're actually guilty and when they're trying to force it on? Like, people be like, let's say you got into something with, like, your grandpa or something, and they like, and all your family, like, you made your grandpa feel a certain way, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. But in reality, he could have been the one that did something to you.
Yeah.
And he's just, you know, having them make you feel like you're the bad person, like you're doing something wrong. You get what I'm saying?
I experienced that recently. Like, at work, like, Kay Rogers, I learned so much from that damn shithole. But they try to say I lost the keys. And, like, bruh, I was not the last person to have the keys. And my mind was telling me, like, my brain was like, bro, you do not have them damn keys, bro. It's like, bro, your body would tell you if you was like it'll give you like a little help or like
trust.
Situation.
That's you trusting yourself. Like, I know I ain't had them keys, bro.
I'm like, and then they kept saying like, cause no, remember you was doing da 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 da, and the whole time like, bro, no.
But that comes into the narrative. That's what they seen. They seen you with them keys for that 1 minute, but what about the 5 minutes later? They don't know what, like, that's what they remember or lastly seen. Just because that's what you lastly seen don't mean that's what it was. Unless it was literally, like, a second ago. Like, this. You know, nobody actually seen you lose the keys or set them down anywhere. They just, last thing they remember was seeing you spin the, got to trust yourself.
And the thing is, some people actually will take advantage of you like that.
Yeah.
If they see like that you're weak mentally, people will eat you up, bro.
Definitely.
So like, you can't really be that. You can't really let people make you something that you're not, or like force you to admit something that you had nothing to be with in the beginning. So really, that's all I gotta say about it, man.
What about you? How do you not let somebody make you feel guilty unless you really are?
It's really that's a hard, bro, because gaslighting's a hell of a thing, bro. You feel me?
Explain gaslight for some of those who may not know.
It's when somebody is they're in the wrong, but they flip it and they make it seem like you in the wrong. You feel me? To the point where you actually feel like you did something wrong, bro.
Yeah.
Like you could, like I could step on Kyler's shoe, right, and then Kyler be mad at me, and I'm like, damn, bro, you shouldn't have had your foot under my shoe. And then I argue with, I give him so much reason why he shouldn't have had his foot.
Then I'm like,
yeah, he like, you like, damn, right, you right, bro. I should move my foot. Like that's what gaslighting do to you, bro. So
stand your ground, trust yourself.
You feel me? So I don't know, that's tough, bro. But that's just having mental fortitude. Like, nah, fuck that. You feel me? So
we're gonna talk about this more next week. But go to war for what you believe in, bro. No matter what it is, if you want to achieve something or you believe something so greatly, bro, go to war, bro. Go to war for it. Fight like hell. Fight like hell. But, I mean, to that extent of what we just talked about, man, it's, I don't know. You know, you got to, certain people will make you feel like, you know, you are guilty. You know, not everybody's going to do that. Some people are going to be like, hey, it was my fault. Some people own up to it. Some people put the blame on everybody else. Just, if you know in your heart of hearts that it's not your fault, first step I say to everybody, when I get into a situation or something, I look at what did I do or what could I have done better. and be honest with yourself. You got to be honest with yourself. And then after that, if they still on you and you don't believe you did nothing wrong, okay, just drop it. Just be like, okay, that's what you want to do, and then that'd be that, you know.
That's literally the best way to go at that.
Yeah.
Cause that if you go that route, you looking in the mirror and realizing what you did wrong. You feel me? And you not just saying, nah, I ain't wrong. You fuck what they say. You feel me? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I don't know but nothing you talking about. I ain't wrong. But you looking at it like, okay, take a step back. What did I do?
Yeah, what did I do?
But you still can't forget what them motherfuckers did.
Yeah.
You think about what you did too long, you get to thinking, damn,
what up, boy? Say he said, I remember how you made me feel.
Yeah, so I mean,
yeah, bro.
yeah.
You just, trust in yourself.
It's a hell of a thing, bro.
Yeah. Flip the switch.
It didn't have people in relationships they should have been out of. It didn't have it.
Yep.
Make people do stuff they ain't want to do.
And that's like one of the things, was people cheat, and I'm like, well, you ain't been spending time with me. Trying to reflect it on you, like, you
man, I hate that.
You don't want to lay with somebody else. I didn't do that, like,
bro. See, look, there I go, letting that negative side take over.
Yeah, like, bro, and it's just it's so many situations. Like, I'm not gonna say no names, but I know a situation where somebody owes somebody a lot of money, and they stopped talking to them like they was the problem. Like, you the one who owed me money, and I didn't even trip off of it when we, like, a lot of money. I'm not talking about a little bit, like, enough to where, like, if it was the streets, bro, you would have got
dealt with.
Gone.
But because we family, we just can't go down that route no more. If you whatever, but like, but then you stop coming around me and stop talking to me. Don't answer my calls. Like, I did it to you. But that's a lot of times people don't come around, and people are quiet when they're guilty, and they know deep down. So you just gotta look out for certain people.
Well, people be surprised. I keep going back to serving, but people be surprised. Like when I be like, nah, that was my fault. Yeah. Like they blaming on the kitchen all the time. Like, bro, this one meal come with carrots, and I gave the lady corn. I don't know why I gave her corn, bro, but I was going too fast.
Pussy.
She was like, just come with carrots. I'm like, you know what? That's on me. You feel me? I was like, I get that for you quickly. You feel me? I got the carrots, vegetables. She was just like, thank you for telling the truth. You feel me? Like, people always gonna tell me like, nah, the kitchen did that. Like,
nah, that was me, big dog.
Yeah, that was me, bro. That's on me.
Oh, yeah, bro.
You need to leave, bitch.
It was a family table. It was a party table too. So they all just staring at me. I'm like, that's my bad, man. Like,
yeah, I'm sure. Is them intense with the big tables? Does it ever get intense, or you numb to it?
The only time it's bad is when we busy. You feel me? Because it's not your normal like 2 people, 1 person, 3 people.
Yeah, it's a lot of people. You gotta look out for
they distracted too because they talking to each other. So what happened? Don't even really know what they want.
Yeah.
But I be like, nah.
Yeah, that's
they say I want a farmer's choice. Nah. Don't even tell me what you want. How you want your eggs, hash brown, home. I be nah.
Yeah, you gotta go do it.
You straight do it. Like, don't you feel me? Yeah. What you want? And I'm moving to the next table because you just let them talk.
Yeah, all right. I got another
Everybody
table.
Everybody got something they want to do today.
Yeah, and then you can't make sure any other table feels neglected either. Like, I vlog with you, but I can't be here all day with you. But last topic, man, we're gonna close out on a little funny one, man. What would y'all do? Y'all woke up, went in the bathroom, and somebody else was using your toothbrush.
That'd make me want to fight you.
Yeah.
That'd make me want to put my hands on you, bro. It's like, bro, 'cause you know damn well that wasn't your shit.
Like, they know, like, they getting in there, tongue all, like, it.
I tongue in my shit.
How long, bro? How long you been doing that, bro? That's all.
Bro, I'll start questioning, like, how long, bro? There's been times where I would have.
How long
you go use your toothbrush, and then it's damn. What's my toothbrush? Was it still from yesterday? Nah, the whole week's mostly been in.
Bro, you know what's crazy, bro? That's every time I fill my toothbrush, make sure that bitch is dry as fuck, just in case. But
yeah, bro.
Oh, man, I hate that.
Now we talking about it, and you said you would fight somebody, and they cleaning too fast, make somebody get in there. If you catch like Key, we always throw Key out there. That's just your brother live with you. Like, you catch him like cleaning his shoes with your toothbrush, and then he clean it off and put it in. Or it's your sister.
Hey, I disagree with
Terry doing that.
I disagree with shit with the because we all got different rags. We got a little towel holder and the rag holder. I use one with my sister.
You a D.
I use it. I used to wipe my balls.
You a demon. Oh, you terrible. She probably had it on her face, bro. You ain't do. You a terrible.
Bro, I think. Oh my gosh,
Bro, hell no. See, that's devious. She probably in there.
Listen, once I see her put it back up, I was dying.
I know you felt terrible, bro.
Nah, I just a little. I shouldn't do that, but
Nah,
Your
funny part,
yeah. God, please.
Give me on that one. Give me on that one.
Nah, but I mean, that's just that's definitely grounds of fighting. Yeah, demon.
Shit.
I
Damn, they probably gonna. Oh, my bad though.
Cause I know I would rather me catching somebody using my deodorant than that. I wouldn't even want you to do that, but I'd rather get like toothbrushes. Like, bro, that's a different ball game.
That's your whole inside your mouth. Pause.
Yeah, bro, toothpaste spitting all type, and then you.
I feel like, bro, I can't remember, but I feel like I noticed this situation happened before. Somebody using somebody's toothbrush, and it happened in my family. I can't remember if it was at my nana's house or if it was at my house. But I just know it was a funny ass situation. It was like, bro, how long you been sharing toothbrushes?
Bro,
Yeah.
I thought this was mine. Like, bro, no. But that's like, it's weird. It's gonna sound weird, but like, have you ever like used the shower like right after somebody and it's like wet? Like, it's a completely different feeling than like when you ain't. And it's been clean and you get to the shower first. But then you get in after somebody and it just don't feel right. Like
you feel like you.
So now imagine somebody in their mouth with your toothbrush. Use that.
I see what you're saying.
Like, bro, that's a dirty feeling, bro. Like,
I ain't never thought of it that way, but it do like I remember when we used to all be getting ready for church or something, or say we was going to Cedar Point that day. Everybody like, oh, I'm gonna take my shower in the morning. And you get that last shower.
It don't feel the
water
same.
Not even hot.
Yeah.
Everybody done been in there, bro. You like, all right.
The carpet wet. Everybody had their
the carpet be damp as hell.
Like, bro, it don't
the
feel
floor wet.
It just feel damp in there.
Your
Like,
socks wet, dog.
Yeah, that shit the worst. It's steamy. I go in there
Yeah,
and steamy.
bro.
No,
like, bro.
What you talking about, bro?
Yeah, like
That's
I can't. It's a different feeling, and then you just. But yeah, them using your toothbrush for something else different too is like way off the hinges.
That's what was worse.
Yeah, like you cleaning your
teeth
shoes,
and your suit,
yeah.
and
and then getting the crevices, bro.
That's
like,
ignorance. That really made me want to whoop your ass. That's like, damn, bro. You.
And then you catch him in there trying to scrub the dirt out on the sink, like, bro. What is like?
Yeah, that's ignorance. Oh man, that shit is fucked up.
That mean you up in there.
Y'all out there, man. Y'all let us know what y'all think, man. Give us some more questions, anything you want to talk about, man. We're going to have some more heat, man, some adjustments. So we appreciate y'all. Y'all got anything?
I don't know. Great episode, man.
Anything, man. We hope y'all take this wisdom out there, you know, and we appreciate y'all. And then we'll be back next week. So catch y'all, man.
Yep.
Yeah.